Recently I've been thinking, and I really want a new Mandalorian game. And I'm not talking like the Jango Fett game we got back in the 2000s. I'm talking like a new Mandalorian game that maybe follows kind of what they're doing with the new games. Because within the new games, they're kind of showing us what different cultures were doing with the Empire being in charge. Like Jedi Survivor, we saw how Cal Kestis is hiding from the Empire and kind of learning with the Force without a Jedi Order. With Star Wars Outlaws, we saw what the bounty hunters are doing while the Empire is distracted with the Death Star being blown up and rebels going rampant. So I think with all that, it'd be really cool if we got a game that we played as a group of Mandalorians, maybe from Children of the Watch or Night Owls, and maybe the Children of the Watch we could play as them trying to preserve their culture after everything was stripped away from them from the Empire, or maybe as Night Owls we could play as a group that tried to take the Darksaber back after it was stolen from them. I think ideas like that would be really cool for a Mandalorian game. Another idea I had is maybe we could play as the first ever Mandalorians, kind of how they established their religion and their culture, maybe why they can't take their helmets off. Something that would be a really interesting idea because we really do not have a lot of media to help us understand how they came about. Or we could get a spin-off of the Star Wars Jedi games and we could play as the first ever Mandalorian Jedi and how he created the Darksaber and how he was different than the other Jedi because he was a Mandalorian. Really, there are a ton of ideas that could be used for a Mandalorian game that I feel like would be really interesting to play through this because there is just truly so much we do not know about the Mandalorians.